Yo.
Oh, we on. We on. I'm up here leading emails, man. Next time, say something.
I just asked. I said, "Hey, camera guys, y'all ready?"
What that mean?
And they, it means That's what it means.
Man, whatever. Man.
I didn't think the mic was on. I had to make sure it's on.
Yeah, you good. Turn this thing up, man.
Turn it.
Oh.
It's the Broken Needles Podcast. It's the Broken Needles Podcast with DJ T-Rex, DJ T-Rex, and DJ Shane,
Addicted DJs, get addicted, baby.
Yo. All right, so check. We are back.
What's poppin', man?
Life is good. Special guest. I ain't gonna say he's a guest. This is my brother.
Special guest.
Met this guy. How many years ago it's been?
Sure, it's been a while.
4 years maybe?
4 years ago.
Yeah. Dope lyricist, dope MC.
Appreciate you.
Crazy projects. My guy Jarrett Michael's here. Got the whole team with him. I didn't get my guy's name. What's your manager's name?
Chico,
my guy Chico, and Randy Savage behind the other camera.
The cream.
All right, snap it to a Slim Jim. All right. You got my man M Nizzle, and of course my blackest of the blackest co-host.
Start the show.
Millie Blackster himself.
Millie Blacks.
J. Millie.
Yeah, put some respect on my name.
Here we go. All three of y'all.
All three of y'all. Put some respect on my name.
How was your weekend?
Man, short, bro. Short. I didn't do nothing Friday night. I'm kicking myself. But last night, 10 to 4. Halloween.
10 to 4.
Yeah, 10 to 4.
What is it? I don't understand that language. I need to know what that is.
Caribbeans, man. You messing with the Caribbeans, man. You gonna party all night. So last night, 10 to 4 at Jamaica. Shout out to Chrissy Jamrock, man. She booked me. Shout out to DJ Manny E. Shout out to Spider Tech. Spider Tech is different, bro. Spider Tech is different.
Okay.
That sounds scary.
Spider Tech is different. Real. Like, if you ever been to a Jamaican club or a Caribbean club, Spider Tech, yeah. He took me back.
Spider Tech.
Yeah, Spider Tech.
I ain't never even heard of it.
I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, man. It was a long but short night at the same time because I only had to do 2 hours. So,
Jerry, how was your weekend, brother?
Relaxing. I didn't do too much. Just kick back, just chill. I'm a homebody.
I'm not even.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. So stay working, stay writing.
There you go.
That's what it is.
My weekend kind of started Thursday night. Had rebar.
Nobody cares about you.
Everybody cares about what I did. All right, so
payback.
It doesn't matter what you did.
Shots fired.
Friday went to 13th floor. It was cool. Then Saturday had agave, and Sunday I got homework I need to finish. I forgot my son's game yesterday. Finished the season 8-0.
Okay.
Playoffs start next week. We still on the grind to get that ring. But besides that,
y'all been blasting people, huh? 8-0. You've been blasting people.
Yeah, we got a little upset yesterday. Second play of the game, opposing team gets a flag. The coach started wilding, goes off on the ref, gets another flag. Coach still wilding, gets another flag. They finally ejects him.
How old are these kids?
8. 8. So coach gets another flag, gets ejected. Now he's like, hey, all my team off the field. They was about to call the game on the second play of the game.
Is that real?
Oh, it's real, son.
It must
real,
be.
Son. I go to them games. I'm like, yo, these are kids.
Yeah,
they really
these
not kids. They really not
bro.
a kid because I seen his son, bro. Like you remember the Little Giants, little kid named Butch. They had him like that. That's what his son remind me of, bro. He out there, Ray Lewis and kids. Come on now.
Appreciate it. Yeah, he works real hard, man.
Spike. Yep, baby Spike.
But hey, let's talk. Let's get into the real reason why we here today. My guy, he dropped a new EP. Make sure I don't butcher the name. happy mornings.
Happy mornings.
You know, good rising and happy mornings to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, Jarrett, how'd you come up with the name, brother?
So honestly, it just came to me out of nowhere. Honestly, like usually when I'm doing music or something that matter, I'm weird, so I come up with the title first.
Gotcha.
What's going on in my life?
Yeah.
What type of feeling I'm going, and I came up with the title.
Okay.
Happy mornings.
All right. So,
I might start saying that instead of good morning, son. I might start saying
That's
that.
you gotta say.
Yeah.
Life too
that.
short.
Yeah, no doubt. So for the ones who may not be too up on your music and stuff like that, give them a little backstory. How you guys started, all that good stuff. Where you from?
Okay. I'm originally from the great state of Indiana. Indiana, yeah.
The who?
I-N-D. I said crooked letter. I can't do all that. Nothing special about that. I'm originally from Indiana. I grew up in Marion, Indiana.
Okay.
A little smaller town, about 27K. Grew up as a man, found out who I was in Kokomo, Indiana. I used to hoop. I played in college, a little bit of basketball. But my roots come from Marion. My father was a minister.
Okay.
So I grew up in church. Grew up where
Same
everybody
here.
know who you are.
Yeah,
you can't do nothing. Like
You can't be
literally,
wildin'.
literally, like you go to the gas station and you see some member. You know I know your daddy is. I'm like, come on, man. Can I pump the gas without you asking? Come on.
So I got 2 PKs next to me.
Oh my gosh. So hey man, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
PKs.
Hey, watch your mouth, man. Hey, we ain't gonna do that today. We not gonna do that today.
2 of them bangs.
But no, man, I had an older brother. We're 10 years apart, and we're like mad close.
Oh, that's what's up.
He had a gang of friends who I called them my brothers too, and all of them were hip hop heads. So
nice.
from the time I was a kid, car rides, rides to school, rides to go to the park, go play. It was nothing but hip hop. The first rap song I actually heard was "If I Ruled the World" by Nas.
Okay.
Really?
It's the first song I ever.
Jeez,
That's the
I'm
first
old,
song I heard.
son. I am old.
Yeah.
I was in the club when that came out.
Hey man. It's all right.
We gonna let
that slide. We gonna tell nobody else that. We gonna let that slide.
Damn.
But that's the first rap song I ever heard. And as a kid,
that's a good start though.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
absolutely.
start.
Listen, we don't listen to filth, or mess.
Yeah.
But
yes.
I heard that, and I fell in love with hip hop. But I really became like a fan when I heard "Juicy" by Big.
Okay.
My brother I don't know if he had it on the tape or what was going on, but he just played it one day, and I was like, who is this?
Right.
After that was Ready to Die, and Life After, it was over. So Big is my favorite rapper of all time, just because of that.
All right, since you just
But
mentioned
time out though. What's your first rap song, T, that you ever heard? Remember hearing?
Ooh, gotta make you think.
We about to age ourselves
I
like
know,
a bug.
bruh.
Son.
Fam,
Word,
I can't even remember, but I know the first rap song that I memorized word for word was, I think, was Eric B. and Rakim's Payton Fool.
Ooh.
Mine was King of Rock, Run DMC, son. I'm the king of rock. It is not hot. Yeah, that was.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
I'm old, man. You can tell by the
That's
grade.
tough. That's tough.
I'm
I was
old,
still with the bottle, B. I was still with the bottle when that song came out.
Hey, what you had on 8-track?
You older than me. What the?
You
You
wild.
older than me. What the hell?
You wild.
Hey, this a bitch.
Oh, you bogus.
Yeah, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Hey, so since you mentioned that Big is number one, what's your other 4 top 5?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, before I even say this, my top 5 is my top 5.
Yeah,
so
right, no doubt.
Every people we trying to argue. Well, I don't
No
agree.
doubt.
I don't care what you don't agree with because
Right,
it's not your top 5. So
right.
shut up. So my top 5. I'm not even gonna say in no order.
Okay.
Because I might hurt my feelings if I do that. So,
All
Big
Okay.
is in there. Lupe Fiasco.
Okay.
Jay.
Okay.
Okay.
Why you laugh?
Now,
That's obvious.
Okay, I was about to say.
yeah,
I heard that laugh. I was like, hold up.
That's
a
obvious.
no-brainer.
I was like, didn't I just say my top?
That's obvious.
So
That's his number
That's
one.
my number. That's my
Lupe,
numero uno.
Big, Jay. I say my 4th is kind of tough. What'd you say?
He said Joe Button.
Oh, that's. I got an actual fun story about that too. It's about Joe Button. So we'll get into that.
He's my top 5.
Oh Jesus, he's so emotional. So I said those 3. I would say this is a shocker. J. Cole.
Okay, Cole World.
I like Cole. A lot of people don't like him because they might say all his beats and stuff sound the same.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I mean, now there's some stuff you be like, bro, you rapped to something just like that similar before. But I like Cole. I mess with Cole. And I might say my last person may have to be. It changes every year, by the way.
Mine does too. Mine does too.
My 5th person is a toss up, but I might have to say Scarface.
Okay.
Scarface.
Not even mad at that.
Okay.
A lot of people around my age, they don't even know who
pretty.
Scarface is.
That's a pretty damn good top 5, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Pretty
try.
damn good top 5.
I try. He thought I was gonna put some Vanilla Ice in there, so didn't he?
No, I thought you put one of these little dum dums in there.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Look, no, go ahead.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna. That's disrespectful. I ain't gonna do that.
Young Money Roll Fresh.
Exactly.
Terrible.
YMB young boy this.
Man, I can't be talking about my peers
Wait,
like that,
what?
man. Don't do that.
Nah, I'm just saying I don't get the acronyms. I need all the abbreviations. I'm like, yo, what does that mean? But I get I'm old, so
never
it is
broke
what it is.
again. Never broke again.
Nah, but the other, I know it's never broke again. But the other was like a YMBN. Then there's like a CM something like that.
YMW.
YMW. Like what?
They just teaching the alphabet. That's all they do.
Bet.
That's all they do. They teaching the alphabet.
It's a new R&B artist. Her name is MKXYZ.
You lying?
Deadass.
OEO sound.
Is she good? Is she dope?
This song is fire. But I'm like, how do you
Like
say it?
how you announce her? Like
Exactly.
you at the show
Exactly.
getting hyped. Ladies and gentlemen, we got MJ. What is your name?
Right.
We gonna call you Person. We got
Right.
Person coming to the stage.
Right.
capital M, lowercase K, XYZ.
That's crazy.
And it's split up. I'm like,
Chico looking it up. Look at him.
We ain't doing no feature with her. You don't really look her up.
but she fire though. She fire.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So let's get back into your project. Which one you want to start with first?
It's up to you.
It's up to me.
It's up to you. I mean,
right down the line.
I'm probably going to shock you though.
Okay.
You know?
Let's go with
So go right down the line.
all right, number one.
number one.
Scrap Shinra.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yep, Scrap Shinron. I'm gonna let you catch it, see if you know what it's about.
All right.
So
He loves long intros, by the way. This dude love long intros, son.
Gotta set the vibe, baby.
This is my speed, by the way.
Yo, I got this feeling like I'm Kakarot. Ain't from the block, I just live life immaculate. We'll never stop, brothers rats, we don't mess with rabbits. You see the tactics, push them backwards, beaming through traffic. So satisfaction, I'm the prince. Go ape on any planet. Green stay in my pocket, could call my wallet Namek. Got strength, what's a sensu? What power ain't in you? Captain, where's your change? You looking like in you, it's simple. Jake running the game, I promise this ain't for show. Sunning all of you shorties for years, just pick a low, pick a flow. Promise you babies will never see me. Don't let your boy sing to your chick. I'm
This is hard, by the way.
feeling kinky. Inside I'm screaming hee hee. Cause no matter the feeling, I'm chilling, will never beat me. Student been a master, no need for Mr. Roshi. Not your homie, Jarrett cannot control me. Control me. Hey, yo, talk to me nicely.
That's hard.
Y'all rap
yo.
like this.
And I ain't saying this because you here.
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
all,
All right.
word.
So what was the inspiration?
So-
and all that. How you came up with that?
So what do you think? What do you think I'm talking about? That's the dope thing about it. What do you think I'm talking about?
Let's go,
Because
Billy.
if you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna think that's dope. But if you don't know what I tell you,
I'm gonna keep it a bean, which I hear it again. I was too busy vibing. Son. Straight up, yeah.
That's cool. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, cause some of the shit we get, nigga. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
everybody, hey, we just bred different over here. That's all it is. Bred different. So you give up. You don't know?
Nah.
Okay.
I was just mesmerized by the beat. And
Yeah, word, yo.
and you was
That was
floating.
fire.
You was
Appreciate
floating
you.
on that jump.
Appreciate it. So the inspiration came for this song. Honestly, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. I wrote this song.
Oh damn. Okay.
And so I'm a big anime fan, big nerd
Okay.
fan. So the song is called Scrap Shinron because Shinron is the dragon from Dragon Ball Z.
See, I'm too old.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. You did that. You did that yourself. I wasn't gonna say that.
Too old.
But
like,
no.
it is what it is. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
So-
I have
so-
never seen
so-
one
Hold on.
episode
Before
of Dragon
before
Ball
you
Z.
finish, I'm about to blow your mind real quick. I have never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Ditto.
How old are
I
you?
just said that.
How old are you? How old are y'all?
Huh?
How old are y'all? How old are y'all?
I'll be 47 in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm 44.
Okay, that's understandable. It's understandable. We get that. But no. So Shinron is the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. So Scrap comes from one of my shout out to my guy Scrap Lotto. His name was we did a podcast, music, all that.
Yeah.
But he's a big Dragon Ball Z fan too.
Got you.
And so one day,
That's what's up.
he was talking about an idea he had, and like I was just watching Dragon Ball Z one day, and I was like, man, I've seen all these episodes, but let me just write something, and I end up writing this. So the whole verse, the whole song is me talking about Dragon Ball Z characters, but me as the main character because I'm the man
See,
who's
I would have
rapping.
never guessed that, son.
Oh yeah, bro. So
I
that's why I
would've
say at the
never
beginning of the
guessed
so I got this feeling like I'm Kakarot, ain't from the block.
Time out. Who's that?
I was about to tell you. So he's a main character.
I got you.
I got this feeling like I'm Kakarot, ain't from the block. I just live life immaculate, will never stop. Brothers rats, we don't mess with rabbits. You see the tactics, push them backwards, beaming through traffic, soul satisfaction. Yeah, unless you watch it, you gonna understand. But everybody else that has heard it and they've seen the cards, they've seen it, they're like, oh
fam.
my God.
You
So,
got me, son. Either
That's
way,
cool.
the song's fire. Like,
hey,
you
that's
killed
all that
it.
matter.
Yeah, either way.
That's all that matter. Love.
All right, let's get into the next one. Mama Knows. I know this one about to be fire. Anytime it has mama in it, it's always a fire song.
I'm about to shock you, man.
Your production is always A1.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you who. That's my next question.
Your
Like,
production is
Yeah.
always A1.
Appreciate you.
Baby, keep your head high. Don't you let your head down. I'm gonna always love you. Could no one before you. Baby, keep your head high. Don't you let your head down. I'm gonna always love you. Could no one before you. I know that thing can't break you. I know that thing can't play you. Don't you go forget who made you. You know that ain't how I raised you. I know that thing can't break you. I know that thing can't play you. Don't you go forget who made you. You know that ain't how I raised you. Yo, I know there's no place like heaven. Know that I shouldn't, but yet I question faith, define protection, depression, glued to my heart, my confessions, stressing, nothing is promised, my obsession, seen tragedy and happiness, life seem immaculate, inaccurate, thinking life good, who really tracking this, sometimes I'm in a dark space, just a dark place, scared of what the outcome will be, flip off a fake face, don't let this smile fool you, hurting to say the least, what pride I open up, don't care about being weak, care about your perception, I'm living to be the best, dying if I keep quiet, aiming for nothing less, who got a problem with the pain I feel, I got a problem steady, fake and real, how we gon' grow if we both conceal, pray for me because I'm praying for you, even if you choose not, I'ma do it for you, baby keep your head high, don't you let your head down,
damn.
Appreciate you.
I'm
This
gonna always
joint
love
is
you.
I might need a tissue, son.
fire.
Word, yo.
Appreciate you.
Jeez, love your mothers, man. Mine
Hey,
is gone, but
yeah, man.
love your mothers, yo. Word.
Shout out to my mama.
Yeah. Hey, so
Love you, mama.
I hear a lot of little brother in you. Is that inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, I rock with Little Brother heavy.
Okay.
In my top 5, I could have put Ye in there because he's like one of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, Ye. I like.
Oh,
Ye,
yeah, or new yeah, or just yay, period.
Man, Ye, period, man.
Okay.
Like you can't let the media and like stupidity take you away
Jay-Z,
from the art from him. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't the media.
Yeah. I mean, okay, we go to some extent. Let's go. Okay, to some extent, because he be bugging. I'm not lying. He be bugging. He does bug a lot. But you know, sometimes you gotta. Not sometimes. It's because people gonna do what they want to do regardless. Right. You gotta appreciate the art that he does. Now he does some crazy. Respect it. Now I'm not talking about he out here. Talk about Harriet Tubman and stuff and right. Because sometimes I think people, the media throw things out of proportion and make their own story rather than really listening to what somebody says. Now, would I have got on the TV and said that Harriet Tubman? I don't think that I would have said that. Right. Not at all. But besides all that, he's a genius. Like
that I will agree.
He's a genius. Like his new project to me, I'm just one person. I think it's album of the year.
Really?
Donda. I think Donda's album of the year.
I did like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like Donda a lot.
It's different now. There's other candidates could be album of the year, but musically, from a standpoint, I think that's album of the year. You gotta think how he promoted. Matter of fact, we were in Atlanta when he was recording the album, and like just going by there, you could see him. He's really in there working. Like who else you gonna know rent out a studio for $1 million a day just to record an album, bro? And then you got the whole world waiting for your project to come out, and it's fire. Each time they go to your listening party, they hear something different. It's fire. Yeah. Come on, man.
So speaking of production, who do you work with the most?
So one thing about me when I pick beats, I'm really picky.
Okay.
Extremely picky. So I usually tell producers or friends that make beats, listen, send me everything because. If I don't like it, it's not that I don't like you.
Right.
Got you.
It's that I'm just really, really picky. So the guy who made that beat, I think his name was the Accent Beats. I think matter of fact, I think he's from London.
Oh, wow.
I think he's from London. So I was on YouTube, on Twitter sometimes, and I saw his work. I hit him up. I was like, hey, send me some of your work. I heard this one. And it just instantly came to me. Like, most of the time, it doesn't come like that. I'm not one of those writers that force myself to write. Because I think when you force yourself to write, it's going to be trash. That's just my opinion.
Got you.
So you might as well sit back and let it, get together. And so I just wrote this just like that.
Damn.
Talking to my mother.
Right.
She was telling me some stuff that I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear.
Of course.
And that's why the song called Mama Knows. So went from there.
Speaking of, I remember, I forgot which project of yours you had said that you let your grandmother or somebody hear your music once and you was cussing on her or something.
Uh-huh.
And then they got on you quick.
Bro. It's my granny.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my granny.
Yeah, and then from that point on, you made it a point
to
try to refrain from
that's what's up.
any explicit lyrics. And, you got an extremely amazing message in all your songs.
Appreciate that.
And I ain't saying that because you hear. I'm saying that because
you is.
No, I'm not.
Hey, man.
Hey, let me get this man his
flowers. Can I get my flowers, man? I think you're just stomping on the flowers, bro. Just playing.
But yeah, you always dropping amazing projects.
It's love, man. Appreciate that.
But my biggest, I ain't gonna say beef with you, but my biggest fight with you, it'd be too damn short.
As a project or the song?
No, as a project, because I get the grooving, and next thing I know, another random album come on. I'm like, what is this? Where the boy go?
Hey, but so let me tell you. So I'm glad he said that. So there's a story behind the madness.
Okay.
You want more, don't you?
Every time.
That's the key. You want more. The moment I make something where there's like 15, 16 some songs on it.
And see, I think that's too long.
I think that's terrible.
10, 12 tracks is enough.
Yeah, I think that's
I hate
exactly.
these 18, 20, 24 track
bro,
albums. I'm like, yo, I ain't got
where
time.
every song sounds like circus music? I don't want to hear that the whole album, bro. But I do. So we usually do 7, or we would do 5. Right now we're doing this thing where we're just doing 3 right now.
Okay.
And so there's several other fans that they get mad at me just like you, mad like you. But what I tell them is, you want more, right? The moment I get content and just do what y'all want me to do,
right,
it's not gonna be myself.
I feel you.
So I keep it short and simple, make you want more, and most of the time it works out pretty good for me.
All right, so since you're still indie, right?
Yeah, I'm still indie. Till the wheels fall off.
I guess.
Oh, that's what's up.
To the wheels.
So
we just talked about that last week.
So would you rather? Is your any part of your dreams ever want to be on a major? Or you want to just stay indie?
I want to be me, And whoever allows me to be me without telling me what to do, sound like, who to look like, I'm cool. If I can't be myself, I'm perfectly fine with just being independent. You know, I write what I want, I record when I want, I dress how I want, I look how I want, and I say what I want.
Right.
I ain't gonna worry about nobody telling me you gotta do this, or somebody saying you owe us this money, so you can't do this.
We was just talking about that.
Nah, we got the bag ourselves, so we're gonna do what we want when we want. So, of course, the idea is to get bigger and make more money from it and stuff like that. But that's a lot of people sell their soul just to get their money. So,
right.
Just don't be myself. Be content.
The money comes with a price.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So.
All right, let's get into.
I have a question for you though, real quick. This is a jab at my boy right here. What would you do if someone deleted all your masters?
Deleted all my masters?
Yeah.
They're not gone.
They well, first of all, that's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying. I had to pick up my
somebody did
co-host over here. Yeah. So this fool was like, "Hey man, I had no room on my hard drive.
Woo!
So I just deleted it all." I'm like, "You deleted what?
What? What?
They're not gone. That's the part he don't understand. They're not gone.
So, well, okay, hold up.
Where are they?
It's okay. I got a question.
In all the emails,
Hold up.
fool.
I got a question. You can't say delete and then come out and say they all gone. They're not all gone.
They're not gone.
They're gone.
So can we say another word than delete? Just
They're
say we
gone.
put them to the side. We
Nah,
have
they're
them.
gone. What? You didn't email me every episode.
I have every single episode, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Show them to me when we done.
They're all in Anchor. All you gotta do
Okay.
is
I just
download
want to
No,
say.
you said see, nah.
Listen,
My
if
bad.
you delete,
I'm about to start a whole
we gotta
argument.
fight.
My fault.
If I had all my masters, like say somebody, I gave Chico my masters,
right.
everything, and somebody stole it from Chico and just deleted them, we gotta fight.
Right.
I might lose because you might be bigger than me, but hey, we gonna fight.
Oh, please believe it.
We gonna fight. Cause
I've been waiting for this 5
Please
minutes anyway.
believe it.
that's
I
money.
want my 5 minutes.
That's
I'm like,
that's
yo.
money and work right there. So yeah, that's
Nah,
a
I
big
just
no.
I was just messing with my boy. Throwing it
Labels
out there.
do that though. They hold your masters until you. Man, what?
They lost. Okay, they lost. They just got their masters back this year.
I ain't got time for it. I probably would have been arrested.
They just got their stuff back.
All right, so now let's go ahead and get into Daily Bread. I got a question for you after this track.
These long ass intros, man.
It gets you hype. It gets you ready.
With the beat drop, I give it to you. The beat's
Get
still
you ready.
fire, so I appreciate it.
And I don't want to talk on the beginning of every song. Like,
feel you.
you know my voice? What you talking about?
Better off alone than sit and live a lie. Keep my energy with me, we can't synchronize. Circle isn't whole, that's the father why. Cause I never get an answer looking through my eyes. I got tears for my brothers, some alive and dead. In my head full of pain, stupid stuff I said. Past dead, it don't resurrect. Want it back, there's some disconnect. Teary eyes where the pain connect.
You gotta let this ride.
So much hurt inside. Instead of living, should've said goodbye. Now I'm broken for the second time. We all got a purpose. If you don't see it, doesn't mean you're worthless. Wish I could, cause I'm really searching. Many nights I cried, cussing God, why they let you die? Or why these frights steady in my mind? Guess we'll never know. And these tears, they will never go. Held them in, watch the river flow. I just wanna be the best man that I can. I just wanna be the best man that I can. I just wanna be
This is hard.
Appreciate you. Wanted to do something different with this project.
This is hard.
Appreciate that.
That's hard.
Man, that
Appreciate
joint
you.
is
Word, that joint
way
is
Appreciate
way
you.
dope.
dope, man.
That might
Appreciate
be my
you.
new favorite song, yo. No pole jockeying.
That's love. That's love.
Word.
Oh, pole jocker.
Pole jockey. Pole
Pole
jockey.
jockey,
I'm gonna start
son.
using that.
Word.
That's
might
terrible.
be my new favorite, yo. Word. I might ride home today, listen to that.
First
joint.
love, bro. Appreciate
Word.
you.
So tell me this, cause really, I don't know if that's him singing on that joint.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I figured that.
Yeah. Do you enjoy rapping or singing more?
So being from church,
Yep.
Okay.
you know, I sang in choir, I sang in plays, I did all that. My dad is a really good singer, so
Okay.
when he was younger, he used to sing opera and stuff.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
He can do all types of stuff with his
People
voice.
never realize how hard it is.
Oh, yeah.
They hear all these like R&B singers, or whatever, and they have great voices. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But opera, son.
Nah. So he used to it was funny because like when we were younger, we used to sing in front of him. And one of his teachings for us to use our diaphragm when you sing. Because a lot of people, when they sing out their nose.
Yeah.
And so you got to sing through your diaphragm.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
But he used to make us we would lay on the ground on our back. And that would teach you how to use your diaphragm when you sing. So when you breathe and it comes out, because, it's a whole different thing. But to answer your question, I would say rap.
Okay.
Because singing, not like I'm like Luther Vandross or singing or anything, but singing comes easy to me. Like
Okay.
I've been doing it my whole life.
Gotcha.
I like rapping because it's a challenge. I like
Gotcha.
to make metaphors and words bounce off each other and
Gotcha.
make people think. I don't like to make music where you hear, oh, I know what he's talking about.
Right.
I want you to be like, what is he talking about?
Somebody's
It's fire.
supposed to be spitting the 16 since about two. We've been doing it about 2 years now. Someone's supposed to spit a 16.
Man, that's why I got him.
Nah,
for.
so we
Two-
talk-
two-
we
Oh,
talk-
yeah, that's you. You 16. That's you. We calling talking about
He's
it's me.
spit a 16
What?
long time
Oh,
ago.
no, that's you.
He said he had bars. I ain't heard nothing yet. Throw that out there.
Hey, keep waiting.
For lifetime. A lifetime.
Shit, but as long as I owe you, you would never go
Exactly.
broke, baby. So,
Nah, man, but that's a really dope project, man.
Appreciate that, man.
3-piece. I want more. Like straight
Appreciate
up, I want more. So that's definitely pause. But that was definitely definitely dope project, bro.
Appreciate that. It's love.
I know you're a battle rap head.
Uh-huh.
How did you get? Number one, how did you and Mickey Fax know each other, work with each other, and all that?
Okay. Well, Mickey is like my mentor. He's like, he's my big brother, my mentor for real. Like, the day that comes whenever I get married, he's gonna be at my wedding. That's like how close. Like he's been to my hometown. We done shows in my hometown. He sat at my parents' house and ate dinner with my parents.
That's what's up.
Like he's family
So that's
for
family,
real.
family.
That's family. It was 2011, so I've been rapping since I was like a kid. Like Dad gave me a tape cassette.
He
with
said 2011.
Yeah, with the
Niggas is old.
bro. Hey man, hey, I'm not trying. Hey, I was you. Hey, you know what? Listen, he the one talking about old. He's the one talking about old.
We met in 2008.
2011.
2008. Yeah.
Oh wow. So I've been rapping since I was about 6. Dad gave me a tape cassette player and all that, and so. Through a kid, I was doing gospel music. I stopped doing gospel music because it just wasn't me.
I feel you.
I mean, I have a relationship with God,
Right.
but the world ain't all happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I
right,
wanted to do what makes me happy.
Right.
So I kept on rapping, and then when 2011 it came, it was a time I was like, you know what, man, I'm sick of this. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody giving no love. I was about to quit. Shout out to my guy, Jay Tubbs, Fort Wayne, Indiana. He hit me up one day because we did a show. He's another guy that raps as well. He hit me up. He said, hey, man, we doing this show in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We want you to open up because we got this guy called Mickey Fax. And I'm thinking like, Mickey Fax. I said, that's XXL Freshman of the Year. He was on one of the original covers for that. And so he had a song called Paradise. And Paradise was crazy at that particular time. And so the show came about. I was going to quit rapping. I didn't even really practice for this show or anything. But one of the things I remember about Mickey the most is that I had a song called Chris Gardner based off of Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of the things we used to say is called, back in the day, they had a team called Star Squad. So it meant striving to achieve real success. That's what it meant.
Okay.
And so we had everybody's hands in the air, and out the corner of my eye, I saw Mick with his hands in the air, and he literally was vibing to the entire song. Like, I wasn't expecting that, because most times you do shows with somebody big, they in the bag, they getting lit, they not trying to pay no attention. Mick is different, like, from everybody else. He's a real person, real artist. He showed real love. And so I got done performing, and I went up and talked to him. He was like, man, you really good. He said, you need to keep it up. He said, don't stop. And so I asked him that night, I was like, man, can I have your number, man? Like, I don't want to be like no fan person. But can I have your number? Can you like be a mentor? Bro gave me his number right there on the spot.
That's what's up.
And from 2011 to 10 years, we brothers.
That's dope.
Hey, that's dope, bro.
Yeah,
That's
so
That's real
I've
dope.
done a lot. And listen, my career would not be where it is if it had not been for that man. I've been blessed to do some really dope things. One of his good friends is Lupe Fiasco.
Right. Yeah, I know.
I
From
met
Lupe.
Lupe. I met Lupe
Really?
with him.
That's
And
dope.
whew, he to my top 5. so
yeah.
and you gotta watch how you talk to him, because like he like mad intelligent, like really, really smart. Not only that, like he know karate, he know samurai swords, he know how to break AK-47s down. So you gotta be intelligent when you meet him. But Mick is fam. Mick is fam for real.
That's what's up.
You was gonna mention Joe Budden a second ago. So let's get back to it, cause
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. So at this particular time, this is when Drake and Joe Budden is beefing with each other. And Joe Budden dissed Drake on the record. And so he dissed him on this record, and I had told Mick before it even got live or anything, and before Mick had got on Facebook, or I think it was Facebook Live at the time, he was saying that Joe Budden is a dope rapper. Joe Budden is great. But you're going against the Jesus of hip-hop right now.
Yes.
And you're not relevant like that, like he is right now, so it's going to be an automatic L for you. So him responding back to you don't mean nothing, right? So they got into it. Mick and Joe got into it. And in many ways, y'all was younger. I was being kind of petty at the same time. So Mick made a diss about Joe. Well, Joe Budden was coming to Indiana to do a show.
Okay.
And so at the particular, this is before even me and Chico were together. My people at the time contacted Joe, try to do the show with him. Be like, we from Indiana, you doing a show in Indiana, let's do something together. And then that whole Mickey and Joe stuff going on there, I said something I probably shouldn't have said at the time on Twitter. This man blocked me from everything. I'm blocked from except Instagram. I'm blocked from Twitter. I can't see none of his tweets or anything. And that's why when you said this, I was like, man, he emotional.
He is very
emotional. Now I probably shouldn't have said. I can't remember what I said, but I know it's probably something reckless.
Right.
But there it is. I mean, he's still dope. I like his. I used to like his podcast until that little whole mix-up came with everybody. I think the new dudes is kind of corny, but I mean, it is what it is.
I feel you.
So.
Hey, fam, I'm looking at the camera. You want a chair, fam? You good? You want a chair, man? Yeah. I'm looking at that dude like, yo, man, yeah.
Check it out. We've been doing the whole interview for like an hour.
I know. I'm looking at that dude. I'm like, yo, I know my knee hurt looking at that dude. Yo.
Bro, now hold up. You did homie like one of your friends when you hungry. You know how you eat. You know how you eat in front of everybody when you a kid, and they be like, hey, bro, you hungry? No, I just been chilling here.
My bad, yo. I was like, yo, I know he hurt, son.
I go talk to my mom. She can cook you something real quick. You hungry?
My bad.
He only been over there for 45 minutes.
Hey, at least I said something.
Yeah,
No
bro.
one else said nothing.
Hey. Hey, bro. He ain't got no knee pads on or nothing.
Bro, you don't get a name like Randy Savage if you ain't a savage over
Man,
there.
whatever, fam.
Bro, do you know why? Do you know why when we bring that Randy Savage thing up?
Not a clue.
So
I just heard you say it, so I just ran with it.
Of course, I'm a big Randy Savage fan, big wrestling fan,
yeah, no
period,
doubt.
right? This man got the funniest interviews. I swear to all these wrestlers back in the day were coked out or something
They
like
were.
that.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to watch these interviews with Randy Savage. he has a regular conversation, and all of a sudden he get like mad hype.
He hops in the character real quick.
Bro, oh my God, he talking about the cream of the crop. This man put out a little cream every It's beside the saying, man.
So how did you and Chico, how y'all hook up?
Okay, so me and we connected, 2018, 17, 18, 17? 18, okay. So, he's a big Spurs fan, huge Spurs fan. At this particular time, this is when Kawhi left the Spurs. Okay. And it's so funny. So, bro, he do his own clothes too. So like he made clothes and apparel and stuff like that. So I don't know if you ever noticed the shirt that said Quitter.
I have that shirt.
It's him. Yeah. So he's the one that came up with the Quitter shirt.
Got you.
Yeah. So it was funny is it was a UTSA football game, but it was a tailgate, and at the time he was selling his shirts at the tailgate, and I was just I wasn't there. I was, it's a tailgate. I'm out here trying to get lit. So I was at the tailgate. And his cousin was selling shirts with him, and me and my homeboy was looking at the shirts, and we saw it said Kawhi, and then what it said, the definition under it, and we was like, man, that's dope. Even though I like Kawhi, but I think that's dope. So he went up to his cousin and was like, hey, how much are those shirts? And I think they were, 25 a piece? They're 25 a piece. And she was like, we'll take two. And she was like, okay, that'd be $25. We was like, how much? She's like, $25 for both of them? She's like, cool. He's like, bet. So my buddy went back to his car, got his $25, and we walked back. But this time we walk up, it was him and it was her, right? And so he was like, he had the shirts. He was like, all right, fella, it'll be $50. I was like, I stepped up for the car. I was like, what? He said $50. I said, where that girl at? Exactly. I said, where that girl at? I said, this to you. I was like, you come here. I said, how much you tell her your shirt was? And she put her head down, looked at him, looked at us. She's like, 25. I said, cash in your hand. And we got the shirts, but the rest was history after that. Okay. Like we had a meeting like a week later after that. Told him what I wanted to do. He told me what he wanted to do. But it's instead of him like just being my manager, it's like a partnership.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Like we don't really argue. We don't really like, we might throw ideas and get aggravated at each other every now and then. But like it's family. It's hard to find a manager or a partner in this without somebody just wanting something. Or not like assistant. Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, you put a lot of emphasis on the
message. Message.
Message. Beat your ass sometimes.
Just violent. But no, like it's hard. It's hard to find that. Like no disrespect to nobody I worked with in the past, but like, they just don't have. Some people just don't have that same emphasis in what you do or love what you do like you do.
Right.
And I know him. I know him outside of music. I know his family. I know what type of person he is. He got that good stuff inside him. So we've been rocking together, and so that's one day at a time. That's fam.
That's funny. That's dope.
It's my team.
Top 5 battle rappers. What you got? And go.
Top 5 battle rappers.
Top 5 crap, man. This dude always
top
on his.
Top 5, boy.
Put you on the spot.
You get me on the spot with these top 5s, man. I would say Loaded Lux is in my top 5.
Agreed.
I would say Charlie Clips.
Okay.
Agreed.
Is in my top 5. Right. Tsunami Surf. Is in my top 5.
That's
Watch
when
your
I
mouth.
fall back.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Hey, do we got to put in subtitles?
Hey, boy, do we got to do that? I would say it's now the. So what I gave you? I gave you 2 or 3.
You gave me 3. I
gave you 3. The last 2 is tough because I have a love-hate relationship with Tay-Rock. I'm not saying he's in my top 5. I have a love-hate relationship with him because when they in battle rap, they be like, well, everybody, you do the same stuff. Well, all y'all do the same stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All y'all do the same stuff. But if I had to put the last 2, oh, my God. I like Chess.
You like Chess?
He stopped choking lately.
Okay. That's different.
He stopped choking. You gotta remember, man, this is a toddler up there battling with 500 people in the crowd.
Right. He was
and
16 when he was
and they want you to choke and throw up, which he did.
But quite a few times.
Quite a few times. But I don't know, you seen him recently?
Yeah, he been
going.
I'm still not a fan.
He has been going nuts.
His battle Easy to Block Out was dope. I give him that.
Yeah, he been going nuts.
I like Easy to Block Out.
I'm not a fan.
And so my last person would probably have to be Ball Game.
Oh,
Really?
Hitman.
Holler.
Oh,
Okay.
that's different too. Okay.
Now he not as lyrical as most of them other dudes,
Yeah.
but that stage
Yeah.
performance,
His
bro.
performance is
that performance.
crazy.
Yeah, I used to like Mook, but he been taking piping hot L's lately.
Nah.
He been taking L's.
Never really been a Mook fan.
Maybe back in the day when it was Smack DVDs.
Not even then.
What? What?
He just to me, it was just like a lot of fluff before you get to the punch. Like,
Yeah.
like his battle with Iron Solomon, I was like, come on, man, you rap for an hour for what?
They both rap for like an hour.
But Solomon was saying something, but just it was a Mook crowd.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd have to agree just a little bit.
Exactly.
He's boring to me though.
Who, Mook?
Solomon.
You think so?
He can spit. Don't get me wrong. He can spit. He just be boring. Like,
I feel
I'm like, this is not nursery class, bro.
I feel you. I can see that.
All right, let's go ahead and get into some topics. All right. Y'all want to? Millie, you ready for? Oh,
What's up?
Ghostface,
Fam.
Iron Man
I just joined the military, son.
turns 25.
I know. I remember listening to All I Got Is You in my dorm room, yo.
Woo, speaking of Ghostface, y'all watch the
that I
Y'all watch the Wu-Tang
What?
series?
Come on, man.
Bro.
I got Wu tatted on my back.
Is it just is it just me? But the dude who played the RZA, he sound like Mojo Jojo. off
Fam.
He sound like Mojo Jojo off
His
Powerpuff Girls.
voice throws me off, son. And you know what
We
I'm
got
saying?
the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan.
We got the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
I
dirty
know you-
bastard.
I
Get
know
on the
you-
stage.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was
bro.
yeah, it's like he doing a voiceover for them karate movies.
He sound like Mojo Jojo for real, bro. I swear.
I mean, I think he's killing the role, but it's just
His
he's-
voice did not
yeah.
sound like that in the first season.
Nah, I didn't.
It did not.
It
Like
didn't.
they told him, like RZA told him to do something crazy.
Yeah, like I'm not feeling that part.
Yeah, that show is very, very, very well written.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think to some extent, and I do think there's some stuff in it that didn't actually happen.
no
Oh
doubt.
yeah,
got
like
to,
the
like,
shootout didn't
1000%.
happen.
Like Ghostface and
Yeah.
Raekwon, I don't think they was like that.
Nah,
they might have not liked
didn't
each
like
other.
each other, but it wasn't.
It wasn't like that. Yeah.
it wasn't. They said it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
And I don't think Ghost slept with his sister.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
I don't think that.
They,
happened.
as a matter of fact, they got one of my favorite songs of all time.
What's up?
All I Got Is You.
Yeah, that's.
That's like one of my
I'm
favorites.
telling you, I remember sitting in my dorm room with no TV, just a little box like
said
this big
dorm
with a
room.
CD. Yeah, with a CD player, son. And All I Got Is You on repeat.
Well, yeah.
Straight up.
As soon as that, hey, what they give you blood? As soon as you hear that, bro,
Nuts,
you're like,
man.
oh, you know what it is.
Damn. They must be running out of
Niggas
niggas
to
to press.
Bro, that's like the dopest song. I love that song.
I was just listening to the album Friday morning.
But when I just watching it reminds me of the first time I heard Protect Your Neck, and I was like, what the is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Bro,
like,
I did
is
not know
this?
that. I did not, but I didn't. Like I said, I'm younger, but I did not know that at that particular time, Meth signed with Def and ODB signed with Electric.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They had the freedom to sign whoever they wanted. But
That's
as,
crazy.
As a group, they stayed on loud.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Ain't
That,
nobody,
that
wasn't
was,
nobody
that
thinking
was
like that
RZA's,
back then.
that was RZA's. That was his dream, like
Yeah.
to keep them together as a group. But
Yeah.
hey, go get your money.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And ODB
And
like to
keep-
beat him up in the subway.
And keep
Because his
that,
dream was to be on Def.
Exactly.
He didn't see the bigger picture.
Yeah, he did. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. They want it right then and right now.
Yeah, I was a Wu head, bro. In high school, what? I was a Wu head. You couldn't tell me shit about Wu-Tang Clan.
So
Or Rough Riders.
hold
Or
up.
Rough Riders.
Listen, it's probably the most. Listen, this probably the most reckless thing ever. So one of my favorite Wu-Tang songs, and you probably gonna laugh when I tell you this.
What's up?
You hear a song called Dog Shit?
Yes. Oh,
Bro.
Hey.
bro.
Ha.
Listen,
That's my
I was-
shit. son.
listen.
Stop playing with me, man.
Listen, I was a kid. My brother. So I got a song called 96 Beretta. So there's two of them. There's 96 Beretta 1, 96 Beretta 2. And I'll probably make a third one eventually.
Okay.
It's called that because my brother had a 96 Beretta.
Okay.
And that's where I found out about hip hop, riding
Right.
that car
Okay.
him. And so my mom used to tell my brother, she said, my brother's name is Jay. Jay, don't be letting Jarrett listen to that filth. He don't need to be listening to that. You need to be putting something else in the car when he riding with you. He said, okay, Mom. And so Dog Shit came
Right,
on.
right.
And
That's
so
my
as a kid, all I was doing, yo, he, hi.
Yeah,
and so,
that's my
and
shit,
so,
son.
but so it's funny because we was in the car with my mom one day. And she was like, there ain't nothing on the radio. Won't y'all sing some stuff? And my brother was in the front seat. I was in the back seat. And my brother was like, Mom, I ain't really in the mood to sing. She was like, Jarrett, you want to sing? I swear to God, I was in the back seat. Yo! My brother looked at me. He's like, shut up. He was like, you got to, She was like, what's that song? He was my brother was like,
that was one of my favorite songs on Reunited.
Ever.
That was one of my favorite
Doo-doo
joints
Brown.
Wu-Tang Forever. That was one of my favorite, like, that MGM Grand, of course, Triumph, man.
Oh yeah,
that was one of my favorite joints on
yeah.
there.
That's all. It's all.
Yeah.
It's not like the best song
Nah.
ever, but it's just
It's just-
hilarious because
it's
they
just-
was in there clowning.
Exactly. It's just something about it. Like,
And ODB
you had
is
to,
crazy
like,
anyway.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite Clan member.
Really?
Yep.
But they said that he used to. You know how hard this is. Listen to this. He used to record his ad libs and then his verses. Do you know how hard that is?
Oh, gee.
Especially how crazy he is. Could you imagine? He rapping his verse and I was just, what is that coming from?
I can't imagine that, bro.
No,
I
I'm
just
cool.
learned something new. That's crazy.
No, I'm good.
Let me see. Question.
Oh boy.
Why does hip hop legacy acts, how come they don't get the respect that they deserve?
Who?
Because it's a oldie. I mean, young eat old.
But you brought it up a million times before that in hip hop,
The young eat the old.
like,
They do.
you know, Rolling Stones, they can, you know, they got fans, they can sell out arenas across the tours, but when
and
it
never
come-
put an album out.
yeah, and then but when it comes to our hip hop founding fathers or whatever, they looked at
Like,
it as old heads.
Acts like LL, acts like Run DMC, acts like Eric B. and Rakim. They should be our Rolling Stone. They should be our U2. But because hip hop is such a what's next, they like, oh, y'all old. You know what I'm saying? Y'all old.
I think
anybody
hip hop,
listening to
you know,
y'all.
hip hop is what's next, what's the next trend, what's going to be hot.
Right.
So, but I do think in some of that what's next, there are some artists in their 50s that are still relevant.
Very.
Like, as much as a lot of people may not like Hove today,
Mm-hmm.
to be like, man, like Jay-Z said it perfectly, if you want my old music, listen to my old stuff,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But the fact that this man is 50 plus years old and still relevant and can still rock a crowd with 20 plus years old and under that is amazing. I don't think there's no other rapper at that age right now that is still relevant that's like that.
I
With
think-
outside of rap.
I think with Jay though, if you notice, every year he's on something.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every year he's on something. So he does what he needs to do to stay relevant.
Well-
Like he won't fade away. He won't not put. He might throw. Like let me throw
Yeah.
Meek a verse.
Yeah.
Let me throw so and so a
But
verse.
beyond
and the
that,
verses
though,
be fire.
Yeah, but beyond that though, the verse that you said, the verses be fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Eminem be featured on everybody's stuff too, and it sound like tartar sauce. Like nobody want like it's-
Because
I like M. Let's
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, boy.
Because the white nostalgia has worn off.
Ooh.
The white nostalgia has worn off. You had Yellow Wolf, you got MGK now, you had Mac Miller, rest in peace. You got all these other white rappers out here doing it.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But them other two you just mentioned
Right.
don't stand a T to Mac Miller.
Right, but hear me out though, because now these other rappers, the other white rappers, have their own fan base.
True.
So if I guarantee you, I shouldn't say guarantee you, but if you take a Mac Miller fan base and put them on an M show, they'd be like, "Where's Mac?" You take an Eminem fan base and put them in the Mac Miller show, they'd be like, "Where's him?" That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So I feel like that white nostalgia is worn off.
I like M. I do as a lyricist. Like if you put a list of people, they say top 5 lyricists, he got to be in there. Like lyrically. I'm not talking about musically. I'm talking about just lyrically. Just my
Sorry.
opinion.
Give me Redman.
If these listen, if these two,
Give me Redman.
if these two were in a room and they had to battle against each other,
Give me Redman.
I'm giving the microphone to Eminem.
I'm giving the microphone to Redman.
Ooh, that's tough. Jesus, that's
Sorry.
tough.
Sorry,
I
bro.
like M, bro. I do like M.
I like M too.
But I don't like M now.
I never.
I hate when he started rapping like
Nursery rhymes.
like Twister. I hate that he raps so fast now. I'm like, fam, like just slow
He
it
can
down.
spit. He can spit. He
I'm
know
like,
he can,
well,
but bro, you're not making music. You're not making music. You just
Just
saying
put all-
words
just
that
put it-
rhyme.
Exactly.
You just saying words that
I'm
rhyme.
an Eminem fan. Like I like M. I just never bought into the hype. My thing was he's just another good rapper.
I feel
Now
that.
you tell me you tell me something like a Red Man, like a Jay or something like that. I'm in there like and relatability is big to me. I can't relate to stuff with my girlfriend in the trunk.
Oh yeah,
I can't. I can't relate to one
I
to give
hope
my
not.
mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. Now I am and all that kind of stuff and Stan. Yeah, those were nostalgic songs or whatever. But as a true fan of hip hop, I can't relate to that. And relatability is big to me.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
If not, it's a word today.
I feel that. I feel now. What a big difference from M is that he's not on drugs no more, and so his music is totally different from back then to now. Not saying that he need to be on drugs to make music. That was not what I was saying at all.
Right.
But it's totally different to what he is now. The funny, one of my brothers. He told me this all the time, and I didn't know what he meant until I got older and started listening to him. And I love everybody. I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying?
I say my motto is you can argue opinions. You can't argue facts.
Exactly.
So it's your opinion, fam.
I feel like there were many African American rappers that rap just like him and said some crazy stuff, but then nobody paid attention to them at all.
You know why? Because black folks was like, nigga, what?
What exactly? Exactly. What are you talking about? You said, hold up. You said you want to do what to your mama?
Exactly.
Listen.
I wish you would do that to your
So
mama. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, the stuff that we thought about saying about our mama, we kept it in. He
Word.
didn't keep it in. Yeah. He just came out with now. My mama's a gangster.
And
so
we wasn't airing our dirty laundry either.
at all.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't airing our dirty. We wasn't saying my mom was a pillhead hypochondriac.
No.
We wasn't doing that.
No.
Mom's was mom. She might have been a little off, but that's still my mom. I'm not gonna disrespect it like that.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
say that about your mama, when she hear it, it's gonna be
Yeah.
It's gonna be
What?
a long day.
fatality.
You got to go through all the brothers, all the uncles, all the cousins. You got to go through somebody saying that's about
what?
your moms.
Forget all of them. The dad, you gotta go home to your dad.
I'm just saying if your dad wasn't around, like his wasn't. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
I know you mentioned Donda earlier, right? From all the guest features, did you notice that one person went on that album?
Pusha T.
Big Sean.
yeah, I was gonna say Big Sean.
Yeah, but he ain't messing with Sean. Like, he ain't had Sean on his albums in a while.
Because Sean is officially off of good music.
Really?
Sean,
Yeah.
Wow.
well, that might be good for Sean because his last few albums have been terrible. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that to my peers, but so this is the thing is, so there's 3 rappers in today's generation. So
I gotta tell my Big Sean story.
every generation there's always 3 people that run the game at one particular time.
Right.
This generation is Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
The 4th person was always a toss-up between Big Sean and Wale. Wale just fell. I don't know what happened to Wale.
And his last project was straight up.
His last album was decent, but it's forlorn too.
You don't like it?
You don't like it? Wow.
Okay.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Talk
Not at
to
all.
me.
I think Wale
He
underrated, but that's just me.
He got some songs on there that's decent, but like, bro, I need something. I don't want to hear an album and be like, I already expected this.
Gotcha.
I want to hear something. I want to hear something different. Big Sean. So Detroit too. When I first heard it, I was like, man, this is dope. But as time gone by and the value, the play of it more and more, I was like, man,
it didn't age well.
It didn't age well at all. And I think
that's most albums now though. Most albums now don't age well.
depending on who you listening to,
Most music now to me don't age well.
cause that new Nas.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That goes without saying. Yeah, that goes without saying.
Freddie Gibbs.
That goes without saying.
You heard that new Maxo Cream?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Tough.
Okay.
Tough.
I haven't really dove that deep into his music, but my son, he always be telling me, "Oh, you need to listen to Max."
And so I get to listen to them now because I'm not working on my stuff. When I'm working on my stuff, I don't listen. I don't try to listen to none of them. None of them.
I feel you.
What do you think about the beats that's used by Griselda?
I think Griselda is
Boop, boop,
amazing.
boop,
I think,
boop, boop,
boop, boop, boop, boop. I think Griselda is amazing. I think when people say hip hop is dead, I say you honestly ain't listening.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's dope.
I do have a hard time with West Side Gun though.
'Cause
I'm
his
not
voice.
gonna lie, yes.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo,
on a
yeah, bro.
Tuesday.
Yeah, he dope. I just feel like they eventually gonna have to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think Benny the Butcher, he has that.
He's the mainstream out of the group.
He's that star power.
He's the star power. But the best rapper in that group is Conway.
Yes.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down.
By far.
Hands down.
I remember hearing his first freestyle on Shade 45, son, with Sway in the Morning. That's
he tough.
I was like, yo, who is this dude and why isn't he having an album out yet?
He tough. And weren't they with Eminem,
Yep.
and they with Rock Nation now, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
You notice that everybody that's with M, they go somewhere else or they don't.
I think.
Let me shut up.
M has a new artist. His name is Grip. I want to say he's from Atlanta. Fire.
But is he trying to produce
Is he gonna push him like he need to though?
Because his production is not the best. I'm sorry.
At all. I don't think anybody's gonna debate you on no.
He needs to stay off he should not have been on Slaughterhouse album, but that's another argument.
Because like I think out of everybody that he's like under or took it under his wing, I think Royce has done the best.
Yeah.
Because he had Slaughterhouse, they made those two projects, and then Womp Womp. They got Westside Boogie. I like Westside Boogie.
I like Boogie too.
I like Boogie a lot. Yeah. I just feel that I don't think he needs to be with Eminem for what type of. Not saying that he shouldn't because they put him on.
Yeah, he's a dope artist.
He's a dope artist, but like the music that he makes and like that's probably what makes him dope. Being with M, you don't make the type of same music as M, but I don't know. I like Boogie though a lot.
Yeah, Boogie's fire. Your Big Sean story?
Oh, when we went to South by Southwest. Yeah. So I tell y'all my Big Sean story. So we driving from San Angelo to Austin, right? About what, 3 hours?
Nah. Yeah.
3 hour drive. No, longer than that. About 4 hours. Because 3 hours to get here. So about 4 hour drive, 4.5 hour drive. So we driving. I had to pee. Like bad, bro. Like, yo, I'm about to piss on myself. Nigga, stop this car.
Nope,
so we riding. I'm like, yo. So we finally get to South by Southwest. We walking down or whatever. We go into the spot. And they was like, yo, Big Sean is freestyling. I was like, nigga, so what? I walked right through his cypher.
Right in the middle of his cypher.
Excuse me.
Like they rapping like right where you and Randy Savage.
Oh, wow.
The bathroom is right here.
I was like, yo, man, excuse me. Walk right through his shit.
That's crazy.
My bad. And then that following week, I heard my last with him and Chris Brown. I was like, yo, my bad.
Bro, them South by Southwest experiences are crazy.
Yes.
Man, South by Southwest used to be so lit. It's nowhere
near the
So,
same.
man, I went, so the year I performed at South by Southwest, it was with me, Schoolie, you know who Schoolie is, and then Slim Jimmy came in there. He's from Ray Shrummer. And so we performed, I can't remember what the building was. Before we had a show in there, we performed in there. But this is around the same time when 6ix9ine was coming out, right? And Mr. Prince's son, Jay Prince's son, was at South by Southwest. And, you know, 6ix9ine was talking crazy. This man had at least 300 people in front of his venue and told the security, bounced everything, he won't be performing tonight. I was like, who won't be performing tonight? He's like, 6ix9ine won't be. It was like he would tell you in front of the crowd, all y'all that paid y'all money, I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna get y'all money back, but 6ix9ine won't be performing here tonight.
Damn.
Wow.
That's one cage you don't want to rattle.
Bro, when I heard that and I saw all them people, I told my wife that we might as well go back to the room, bro. I'm not about to get beat up.
I do not want to rattle that cage. Salute Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr.
Salutes. both hands.
Exactly.
Salute.
Funny thing about South by, me and this dude, we DJ for Jack Harlow before he took off. Yeah.
Wow. And he coming back. He gonna be here. I think this month, next month. Well, this month is almost over. Next month.
We should have networked.
Because even back then, like, man, this kid.
Yeah,
I like Harlow.
Like, he was rapping.
I like Jack Harlow. I do.
Did y'all hear about what Meek said? That he's not getting paid for.
I'm not concerned about
his music.
I'm not concerned about anything that Meek Mill has to say because he's a moron. He's a moron.
Please explain.
He's a moron. Like this, like people don't understand. You gotta be careful when you post stuff on social media,
right?
And like, as rich as you are, and all the publicists around you, he should pay somebody to slap him when he think about tweeting something.
Be like, me, give me your phone.
Give me no. As soon as he said, well, this sounds like a good idea. Tell me what you got to say. This is what you got to say? Shut up. That ain't what you got to say. Like, he just say some of the stupidest stuff. And like, I like Meek, but I don't like Meek because Meek sounds the same on almost every.
I didn't like his
song.
last project.
He trying to sound like Dirk too
I didn't
much.
like his last project.
He's on the album. What you expect? He gonna try to sound like him, and now he mad at Rick Ross because he ain't getting his money. That's why you don't sign That's why you gotta have somebody who can read when you sign contracts.
Yes.
Get your own lawyers. Get your own lawyers.
French Montana. He wants his flowers. He wants credit.
Next question.
He wants.
I like French,
Next
man.
question.
I'm not. He's not lyrical, miracle, spiritual. But I like the music that he makes.
Well, he wants.
Are you intoxicated when you like him?
Nah, I like the music. I just like there's certain songs that I like.
He wants his credit
like,
for.
If I don't listen to French, I'm not going to French for bars. I'm going to French for just music.
I like French.
That's period. I'm not going there for bars. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not looking to be to
All of
hear
the
a
Coke
story
Boys
or
albums
you know what I'm
dope to me.
saying, some introspective stuff. I'm just listening for the music.
Just listen for the music.
Straight up.
I can deal with that. Don't do that. don't do that. Don't do that.
Like I like his new song "F with Me Get a Bag." I love that record. I love that record.
Who's on? Well, he got a feature on it, don't he?
Nah, it's by itself.
It's just by himself.
I
That's
love that
rare.
record. Yeah, I
That's
love that.
very
record.
rare because he
Fuck
always got
with me,
somebody.
Get a bag.
He always got somebody doing the chorus because he can't do it.
I love that record, bro.
Okay.
I play it every time I have an event. It don't work out here, but I still play it anyway.
I'm trying to figure.
a lot of songs that don't work out here.
I'm trying to figure out when do I want to listen to him.
Him.
I'm trying to figure out when do I want to listen to him, or like when he first came out. The first song, what was the first song he had that came out? It goes to show you how much I listen to him.
I Ain't Worried About Nothing was one.
Nah, the first I think was when his first song popped. That the first one that made it big. I think.
Yeah, I think it was
Pop.
Probably.
Yeah, so that first song he came out, I thought that was dope. And then when I found out that he really couldn't rap, I was like, yeah, bro. I'm cool. I don't be trying to be disrespectful to my peers.
You good, bro.
But I'm just
you are good.
I'm mad competitive. I'm mad competitive, and I feel like if I rap better than you,
Right.
that's just me. That's just the competitiveness in front of me.
I tell him all the time, like I have two sets of ears.
Uh-huh.
Right. I have ears for the club, for this, for that. But when I'm in my whip, I don't want to hear that shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing.
So the club music that I listen to is probably when I'm working out. It work me out, but like on a day-to-day basis, I'm not listening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not listening to nothing like
he
that.
tells me I'm crazy. Like you can't. I'm like, why can't I have two sets of ears?
Actually, I probably listen to more. It's funny. I listen to more R&B and gospel more than I listen to rap.
I listen to more Afrobeat.
Okay.
For making.
Haters.
Keisha Cole, she says she's never gotten a check from her label.
What?
She should be arrested. Arrested for being assigned to that label for that long and never getting a check.
Yeah.
Okay, you're independent.
How you not know? How you not know you not know you not getting a check?
That's crazy.
She said she's never
So this
received
this is my
royalty.
question.
Who is your manager?
Exactly.
This is a perfect question for you.
Uh-huh.
I said last week I don't see why these artists sign with majors, right? Why wouldn't you go? And someone put this on Twitter too. Why wouldn't you go get a small business loan and start your own music?
So you said start your own music or own label?
No, I mean like get your own producers, put out your own album.
Because you got to have a business plan. As the far like if you're gonna get a small business loan, you got to have a
Or just a loan, period.
Yeah. Well, me personally, I don't like the word loans because I don't like to have somebody.
But isn't it the same? You sign with a label? Isn't that a
to
loan?
to some extent, depending on what label you sign with.
You get that
you get
advance.
that 360 deal, or you get the label that just sign you out, or you do the label that did with Lupe.
Mm-hmm.
You got these 5-album label. You got this 5-album deal where
contract.
no matter what, I don't care what vacation you need. You got 5 albums you got to make under the contract. Like for instance, Lasers, he put Lasers out. A lot of people don't like Lasers. I like Lasers, but he just put that out because he wanted to get out of hurry up and get out the deal, and that was like his 3rd album under that deal. It just depends on what you want to do. But like with loans and stuff, like I hate owing people anything. I hate owing. So like me and Chico, if we don't, we got it. Don't get me wrong, we got it. But if we feel that we could use this money for something else, we rather wait and do it our way and not owe nobody than owing somebody and then like it just go to crap. You know what I mean? So. It's all depending on what you want, but that's crazy. Like she said, she ain't never with a label, ain't never got a deal.
That's nuts. Like you put on all this work, you singing, you performing, you doing this, doing that.
You know that sound like she sounds like she lying, like she wants some more money, or she needs some money.
I don't see you putting all that blood, sweat, and tears, and you're not getting a return on your own investment.
I'm not going to do it. I mean, I would. me take that back. I would do it for myself because don't get me wrong, I'm competitive. I love hip hop. They're always making more money. Who don't want to make more money what they do?
Right.
But if just for me personally, if I never got to that Grammy Award or touring around the world 24/7 like that, I am cool. Because my music, for me, it helps me with my life and my day.
You.
And then inspire. Like, somebody hear my music and they say, man, that inspired me. That's enough for me. Like, I don't, like.
You got something, though. I ain't going to sit there. I'm not going to and bullshit you. You got something, bro.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate what you're doing. And
It's love.
the message.
Appreciate that.
I got a potty mouth.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I
got a potty mouth.
Trust me.
I've gotten better doing this podcast stuff.
Trust me. I got one, too.
People tell me I cuss too much, but
Hey.
as I get older, I appreciate clean rap. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I got potty mouth, too. I just made that promise to my grandmother.
That's what's up.
And I refuse. Now, when we get off this podcast, I'll just be talking crazy.
When we first started, son, it was no holds barred.
Yeah,
and
bro.
then, like, I got a couple of, like, I like your podcast, but you cuss too much. I'm like, that's me. But so I had to tone it down a little bit.
That's why I tell people to listen to my music. Like, I send them, like, we'll give them the link to listen to my music, the website, and they'll listen to old stuff. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, hey man, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to something else, bro.
Don't listen to that.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. That's old. That's old. Don't do that.
That's funny. Hey, did you see? Hey, Millie, this gonna piss you off. Did you see that Lotto? She gifted her DJ $22K for his birthday.
I saw that. Yeah. I mean, salute the DJ.
She gave him what?
$22K.
He doing way more than just DJing, bro. He doing way more than just DJing. I'm just playing.
I think the art of DJing is coming back.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the ones that doing it just for trying to be seen and trying to be in the spot. Oh, I'm DJing this, I'm DJing that. I think that's slowly fading away.
Yeah.
Because as more of the, I just use the term real DJ, but more of the DJs that actually love doing it for the music are starting to get the feel back, starting to come back, because that nostalgia is starting to wear off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun trying to hustle gigs. It ain't no fun showing up at 9 for a 10 o'clock gig and you're not getting home till 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. It ain't fun.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? So salute. I wish I would have got $10K, $5K, $1. You know what I'm saying? Something.
Said $1.
You know what I mean? But salute to him.
You know, if you ain't built for the hustle, don't do it.
Exactly.
If you're not built for it, don't do it. Like, this is not happen overnight. It took me. So I've been rapping since I was 6. So from 6 all the way to 2011, that's the first time I did an actual show at a big tour, a big show.
Dang.
So you gotta think. Yeah. I was gonna quit, and then after that, I went on tour with Mickey. I did my own tour. So check this out. It was me at the time, a girl I was dating, my manager, and 2 of my homeboys. We drove from Indiana to Texas to Memphis, back to Indiana, to Chicago, to St. Louis. This is all with my own money. So you got to think broke.
Right.
Doing shows and hoping to get paid, something like that. You got to be built for it.
Right.
If you just think this is going to happen overnight, it's not. But I'm glad that I did that, because look what happened to me. I did a show with Big Crit, Paul Wall,
nice,
Hobson, Jaron Benton, Stevie Stone, Bando Jones. I met Lupe Fiasco. I got records with Stally, records with Dice Payne.
Okay.
If I would have quit a long time ago and just gave up, and who knows what would have happened? You know what I mean?
I done quit DJing many a days. So. I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. More got a gig for you. All right, cool. What time?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There been times I'll be at the house and I'll be writing. I'm like, I don't even want to do this. And I'll chill and just watch TV or something like that. And then something hit in my head, and I'm just writing. And I'm like, didn't I just tell myself I don't want to do this? But you know what I'm saying? It's just a part of it.
Exactly. That burnout is real.
Bro got a list of insults.
Yeah. Hey, a woman gets stuck with a $3,000 dinner bill after blind date refused to pay for her 23 family members she brought along.
Yeah.
Hold up. Read that again. Read that again.
It happened in China.
A woman got stuck with a $3,000 dinner bill after a blind date refused to pay her pay for her 23 family members she brought along.
So she was at a blind date.
Yes.
And she brought
And
her
the
family
bi-
with her. She like,
she
yo,
brought her
hey,
family.
the whole hood, y'all.
So, but she expected them to pay, not her,
Yes.
not for her to pay.
Yes.
Oh, she dumb.
Plum dumb.
Plum dumb. First of all, I'm fighting every one of the members that don't pay.
Man, listen.
For one, that meal would have never happened. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. That meal would have never happened. Like,
No.
If we pull
Oh,
up
nah.
and I see you walking the whole Wu-Tang Clan. No.
This ain't happening.
No, we not
That
doing
meal
that.
would've never
Oh, you
happened,
coming
bro.
and you coming? Hey, we
That
about to
meal
get this
would've never
KFC and
happened.
take it to the crib. Hey,
I'd
hey,
been
you
like-
better use that spoon for the mashed potatoes and shut up.
Hey, I'm going to the bathroom.
That's
Wow.
probably what homeboy did.
Deuces.
Oh yeah, oh, I'm out of here.
I'm saying even before the meal, I wouldn't have sat down. What? Man, no, hell no.
Nah, bro, I
That's a
would've
red flag right there.
I would have looked around and been like, yeah, I'd have looked around and saw where we was at eating and who was with me. Hey, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
And you know you on the blind date, especially if you paying, you trying to, you know what I mean? You might be trying to spend a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
I ain't spending that much.
nah, son, she bugging.
Bugging.
She bugging. She bugging. What?
Let me see.
Bro.
Hey, did you see the trade Tom Brady made with the fan who
For the ball?
Listen,
Yeah.
Let me tell you something before you even say what happened. That's not enough.
Bruh,
Bro,
I said the same thing.
he got
I need something
Bitcoin.
with a K on it.
He got Bitcoin. He got some jerseys, a signed ball, and then he got free season tickets for the rest of this year and next year.
Yeah.
Bro,
The Bitcoin,
I want to go to the Super Bowl.
The
Bitcoin I mess with. Did they give him a
the
full Bitcoin
yeah.
or a partial
It's
Bitcoin?
full.
they give him
It's
a
full.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. But I want a ring.
And plus-
I want to go to the Super Bowl.
Yo, I would be on the team jet.
Yeah. Bro, what?
I'm gonna need season tickets forever.
Bro, you remember on Friday when
Legacy
you
tickets.
remember on Friday?
Like, this shit goes to my grandkids.
You
I
remember
need
when
legacy.
Smokey Mom gave him that money to go to the store to get
Make
the
it
cigarettes? He was
enough.
like, make it
Yeah.
enough. I'd have been like, I'm like, well, this ain't enough.
Exactly. I mean, I have a salute of respect to him for giving the ball back, but
Oh, no.
these seats right here are mine forever.
Listen,
One,
before I
two.
gave the ball back, I'd have been like, what you about to give me?
Exactly.
He about to give you these jerseys.
Look here, pimp.
I want to be sitting in the Tom Brady suite.
I'll talk to you later. I want to sit by the owner.
Yeah, exactly.
You over there eating at the football game over there eating tilapia and salmon. Oh yeah, I want
Fam,
there.
I went to when I was playing ball in the military. My coach worked at America West Arena back when in Phoenix Suns, and he worked in the VIP lounge. So they were the Suns are playing the Spurs, as a matter of fact, and he got us in the VIP club. Prime rib,
Oh yeah.
lobster. I'm like, what? Bam! We got popcorn and dirt, nasty ass hot dogs downstairs.
They eating Whataburger.
Yeah.
They eating Whataburger.
So they was like, so you know, it's we look like we ain't supposed to be there. It is what it is. Like, you niggas ain't supposed to be here, but whatever, right? So they're like, man, go get what you want. We like, man, that's a whole lobster. They're like, yeah, go get it. Chef came, the waiters came back with more. So, and the thing is, like, when the game ends, that don't close.
Oh no.
Yeah, that don't close. It stays open like another 2-3 hours. And they keep eating.
Yeah.
And it was the same night. Vince Young won the damn. He beat USC in the. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you had that going on. Yeah, you had that going on, and you had the game going on. So you like this lobster, prime rib, steaks, all this.
But
big
you know what?
Shrimp like this, son. We in Phoenix. Where you get shrimp in Phoenix
Bro,
from?
but you know what though? Like me personally, if I'm gonna go see a game, I'm not about to eat all that. You know what? I'm gonna fall asleep at the game.
Man, hey, we ain't like kings, bro. We ain't like
They didn't
kings,
even know the final
bro.
score after the game.
Nah, we ain't care. They gave us these little. It was a Lexus Club. They gave us these little nice Lexus bands. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, we had the bar trying to buy drinks. The bartender was like, "What y'all doing? Like, you ain't have to tip." That's how. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Yeah.
prestige it was. So yeah, it was lit, bro.
That's
it was
crazy.
Lit.
Did you watch the game?
No,
What game?
Well, I did. Finger looking good.
no. I was sick from eating lobsters.
San Antonio woman arrested with $2.5 million worth of meth in her car.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, she gone.
She going to jail forever.
She had like
Forever,
two,
ever?
like 2 of her kids or something in the car.
Oh,
with her, something like that.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
She
That's
going to jail.
terrible.
2 of her family members. It was like 2 young people. with
I'm
the
saying,
car.
let me hold something.
So she hold up. So she was driving. She was driving with that in her car.
Exactly.
Yeah, she had it in her car.
How she get pulled? Just randomly pulled her over.
Yeah, traffic stop.
So they knew she had it and just pulled her over, or just a traffic stop, but she just got. What were you doing to get pulled over?
Man, listen.
I was back when I lived on the East Coast, driving down 95, driving. Everybody slowing down. I'm like, what? Y'all slowing down? They had this black dude pinned up, and they was just pulling bricks out the back of the car. I was like, damn.
What? Well, first
On
of all,
95, I said, damn.
why you driving with that in your car? Second of all,
that's like transport, man. 95. I-95 is like the drug highway, son, on the East Coast. That's like the drug highway because it runs from Miami to New York.
All the way up.
so you feel
Saying I think I was in North Carolina, and I'm like, I was driving from Virginia to South Carolina, and I was like, what the hell? And they just, I saw him with his head down like this.
Oh, he knew it was over.
I said, damn.
That's terrible.
Got to be more careful.
I'm good. I'm good.
Alabama woman sentenced to life for her and her husband plotting to kill his baby mom or something like that.
Bro, people are crazy.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Man, I seen
I'm at the crib.
for my job. I have to check headlines, right? I seen it's so many kids being murdered. It's so many parents killing kids. Like they found I think it's in Florida. This couple they left 3 kids at home by themselves, and they had a 9-year-old skeleton. All right, bro, a 9-year-old skeleton that had just been deteriorating in the house. So you got 3 kids you left in the house, and you got this skeleton of a 9-year-old just sitting in the house. Yes.
So hey, somebody need Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Somebody need Jesus or something.
It's
bro.
getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy.
I don't know about you, but I like my freedom.
What?
I'm not trying to be in the prison with Fleece Johnson or nobody.
I'm almost 10-2 now, son. When I'm driving like this, like I'm almost 10-2 now.
10-2.
Straight up. I'm getting that age.
That's funny.
Teen kills girl and her parents.
Bro, where are you finding this stuff at?
After they caught them hooking up. So yeah, so Buddy in there is beating it, right?
Hold up, man.
This is not funny.
It's not funny.
Hold on.
Don't describe it like that.
Don't describe. You can't describe it like that.
I'm telling y'all what
I
I
feel
read,
you,
bro.
but don't-
It didn't say beating it
Exactly.
in the news.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it said. So Buddy in there beating it up, right? So girl's parents walk in.
Lord forgive me.
And they beat him up.
So the dad started, whooping dude or whatever, right?
Right.
He shook him off a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. All 3.
Really?
Yeah.
The boy killed all 3 of them?
All 3.
The mama,
Damn, dog.
the daddy, and the girl.
And the girl, he just got
Hold up.
pounded.
So,
Why are we laughing at this?
Next question. No, I'm about to go to the next question. I ain't got nothing to say about
But
that.
that's like in Florida. I think it's in Florida. The dude killed him and 2 accomplices killed this other dude for sleeping with his ex-girl. Cut him up with a sword and threw him over. Threw him over threw him in the bushes.
Yeah.
Crazy,
at the
man.
crib,
17
bro.
years old. Son.
For the Gators to get.
I be
Yeah.
at the crib, bro. I ain't got time to get chopped up by samurai swords and whatnot.
The judge in the Kyle Rittenhouse, that's a homeboy
Yeah,
name?
Rittenhouse, shit.
In the Kyle Rittenhouse case says they can't call the 2 people that he
Kill
killed.
victims.
Yeah.
What color are these? I mean, I'm not gonna get into this,
No, you already
You
know.
go, hey, I'm tired of being the militant one.
bro. Where you find this stuff at?
Yeah, it's out there, man.
Bro, you people are crazy.
Yeah, he said don't call them victims because that's too harsh.
Yeah.
Call them rioters. Call them
Call 'em
rioters,
looters,
looters and rioters.
Yeah.
But you can't call them victims.
Listen, man. One thing I've learned in life, one thing about me is that you gotta protect your energy. that's around people, your circle, your family. People think that sometimes they be like, well, they family put a love blood together. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Right.
Your
Good blood will be
energy,
the main one that
your
gets you.
energy towards me is going to dictate if I need you in my life or around me.
Facts.
So, me personally, I'm at the crib, I'm at the studio, I'm at the gym. I ain't got time for no shenanigans, none of
I
that.
feel you.
And I know me. I know what I'm going to tolerate, and I know what I'm not going to tolerate. So you put yourself in that type of energy in bad situations.
Because I know, like me, when I do go out, I don't do the let out no more. Like 1 o'clock. Well,
oh yeah. Well, it's funny because everything here closes at 2.
Exactly.
Where I'm from, everything closes at 3. So I used to work at a nightclub back in the day, and so working at a nightclub and being how I am now, I know what to expect, how things. So if I do go out, if the club closes at 2.
I'm out by 1:45.
1:45?
Yeah,
what?
at 1 o'clock,
like
I'm
the
gone,
1 o'clock, 12:30, 12.
gone,
Yeah, bro,
bro.
I'm cool.
That ain't nothing gonna change for the next hour. I'm
ain't gonna
out.
say, well, you rapper Jarrett Michael. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I most definitely ain't staying till you hear.
Nah,
Last call,
exactly.
last call.
Exactly.
That's
And
no,
I
I'm
don't
good.
close clubs no more unless I'm DJing, bro. That's it.
I'm good.
That's it.
I'm good.
That's all I had, bro.
That's all you got.
Oh, you
So
got?
Jarrett, what you got coming up, man?
So I'm not gonna say I'm taking a break because I don't believe in taking a breaks. I'm just writing right now. I had before Happy Mornings came out. My album before that came out. It was called Bulletproof Soul.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we were thankful with that. We had 100,000 streams on that.
Nice.
All through Spotify. So Spotify hit us up. We were supposed to get a plaque for that. So.
Not to cut you off.
Oh boy.
What do you feel
I
about?
thought he was about to give me a fist bump. I felt special.
What do you feel about buying streams?
For what? For what? Now, I can see if you buy your stream and it comes out, it makes you look like you're doing something. But if a record label gets you or somebody gets you and you ain't doing what them streams saying, you just lied to yourself and you played them. Not only that, it's not real. So who you wasting your money to make you look good for nobody's listening to you.
Facts. So continue. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you said stream, so continue. What you got coming up?
No, so I'm just working on new stuff.
Okay.
For next year. I'm probably going to lay low for the rest of this year because I'm not one of those people. I don't like making projects come out during Thanksgiving or Christmas. Those are big holidays, family time. I don't want you spending your money on me.
Okay.
During those times. I want you to spend your time with your family at a particular time. So I don't like making projects come out that particular time. So I'm thinking next year. So, have something come out for next year. Probably we still trying to get some shows and stuff. COVID destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Long story short, what's crazy is we were in talks with Rock Nation. We had to screen my music. I was supposedly be opening for Benny the Butcher.
Really?
I was gonna open for him, but like a lot of things changed. So when I moved here, and then he had gotten shot before in Houston, and so they were really skeptic and kind of how they gonna do stuff like that. And so we'll see what happens. I done got so used to music and doing shows stuff like that. If it happens, it happens.
Got you.
If it don't, that means you can work harder. So.
Got you. So where can they find you on Instagram and all that?
Instagram, Facebook. You can go to my website, www.jarrettmichael.com. It'll take you everywhere.
Hey, spell it for the slow people.
The slow.
I'm one of them.
Oh, JARRETTMICHAEL. JarrettMichael.com. So go on there, check it out. Yeah, show some love.
Cool. We definitely appreciate you coming through,
Hey,
man.
man, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah,
Y'all keep it going, man.
What made you want to come on up? Come on here.
On here?
Yeah.
This is my guy.
That's what's
This
up.
is my guy.
That's what's
He
up.
was like,
I hit him a long time ago, and then you had moved, and then when he told me he was coming back, I was like, yo, gotta
yeah, bro. I'm not one of those artists, that when they get where they want and they get higher, they just ignore people. I'm not like that. So this is family right here.
I appreciate that.
No matter if I win a Grammy or not, if he want me to come on the show, I'm gonna come on the show.
That's what's up.
So it's love. It's love over here.
Well, we got one track today by BJ Watch the Baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, BJ Watch That Baby.
What's his name again?
BJ Watch That Baby. Yeah. So this is called
Oh my God.
This is called In There, and this is by BJ Watch That Baby.
This is him?
Yes.
This is Jarrett Michael tuning out. I like talk to y'all later. Sound like that Webby area. What is his name again? I need you to say his name again.
BJ Watch That Baby. That's his name. Yeah, so that was BJ Watch That Baby.
Man, I done heard some names in my lifetime. But boy, that's up there.
Fam.
Gotta watch that baby, bro.
Fam.
Well, them babies.
When I tell you,
it was more than one,
having a time reading these names for these tracks you be getting, son. I'm like, yo, this is,
bro.
I don't even.
I was at a show one time. I'm gonna say this. I'm out of here. I was at a show one time. I think I was in Chicago. I want to say, bro. This dude got on the mic. He said, y'all ready for some real, legit lyrics? And the crowd was like, yeah. He said, I go by the name Young Schizo. I was like, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. I was like, somebody was like, what's that short for? What, the schizo?
Schizo.
And then, you know, he's up there shaking and screaming. I was like, yeah, it's definitely time to go. He going to blow the whole stage up.
That's funny.
All right, well, make sure for listeners, y'all want to send us tracks, y'all want to send us feedback, y'all want to send whatever you want to send it to the Broken Needles Podcast at gmail.com. Once again, that's Broken Needles Podcast at gmail.com. Follow us on all. See, here we go. This is why I slap niggas. This is why I slap.
This is why he can't stop cussing.
Exactly. See, I was doing so well.
You see how short-lived that was.
Short-lived up.
Make sure you follow us on all social medias, man. We do have TikTok, M9. We do have TikTok, so we'll try to get some of these clips popping on there.
TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do it, bro. It's the devil, but
tough.
Yeah, you got to do it. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff at Broken Needles Podcast. Follow me at DJ J Millie 05. Once again, that's DJ J Millie 05, J Millie 05 on Instagram and Twitter.
DJ T-Rex on everything. You know what it is?
Shut that shit.
Nizzle, you want to say something? You
Bow.
good?
You straight?
He said, no, he's straight.
Y'all in the network. You know you make beats. You better do something.
Yeah.
See?
Huh?
Yeah.
You better get some feedback from an artist, son. Yeah, he produced the intro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we out of here, man. T, what you got? That's it?
Yeah, Randy Savage, you got something you want to say, bro?
The Cream!
Oh, yeah.
Once I drop that big elbow.
He's over there snapping into a Slim Jim.
I'm a photographer. I do headshots. I do a lot of photos, videos, everything like that. My Instagram is @PeaceAndLove. That's PEACE. I'm sorry, I got candy.
Are you good? Yo, what would they eat a Slim Jim?
Bro.
CENLOVE. Catch me on Instagram.
Hey, yo, and that's my videographer camera, so y'all take care of him. Y'all want him, so, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
And
brother.
by the way, I don't know what he was eating, that Starburst. That's like some chicken over there, you know what I mean, boy? Woo-wee.
I feel you, brother.
It is lunchtime. So once again, man, thank you, Jarrett Michael, for coming out,
Appreciate y'all,
man.
man.
Brother, I appreciate
Love.
you, my guy.
Anytime you
Appreciate
want to debut something, man, just let us know. Send it to
That's
us.
love.
We'll always spin it, man.
That's love, man.
You
I
always got a
appreciate
home
that.
here at Broken Needles, man.
Man, that's what it is. We are out.
Oh, T-Rex.
Addicted crew DJ.
It's the
Get
Broken
addicted,
Needles Podcast. It's the Broken
crew
Needles
DJ.
Podcast.
Get addicted, baby.
DJ T-Rex, DJ T-Rex, and DJ Millie.
Love. We out. Both. Yeah, man.